Good day. Speaking to you is Lisiba Mutupi, the head chief at Forex Chasers Institution. So now what I'd like to do is that I'd like to show you guys on what will happen within the markets in the next few weeks and months to come, so that you're able to benefit from the dollar ZAR on its rise that will be coming, and the dollar index on its own, to see how it will be moving, so that you're able to make the right decisions within the markets. So what I've got here is the dollar index, and this is the daily time frame that I'd like you guys to take a look at. If you take a proper look at this, we've got an upward trend within the dollar index. There's an upward trend moving in an upward formation. So now if you take a look at this, we can see that on the support area here, there's a support line that supports the price from breaking to the downside, and we can see that we've got a first touch here, a second touch, and fortunately we can have a third touch somewhere around here. So if you take a look at the structure, basically the market is telling us that it's very possible that the price would come here, bounce at the third touch, and then bounce all the way up to the third touch of this resistance line. So now why do I say that it will touch to the resistance line? Is because of I see this first touch, second touch, I'm expecting the third touch at the resistance line of the trend line. But now that's a long-term move, which is why I say that in the next few months we'll be able to capitalize within these short-term long trades. But then now what I'll do is that I'll jump in on the 4-hour time frame, so that you're able to see on how we can capitalize from this short movement that will come all the way down to the. So now if you take a look at this short trade, is that we're able to spot this descending pattern. This structure has built some descending nature within it, which means that eventually it's going to break to the upside. Eventually this trade will break to the upside. But then before that happens is that we can see here the second touch, price went up in a corrective manner till it printed a rising wedge. Eventually it broke out of structure in an impulsive formation. Now if you take a look at it, our initial target, our first target is what we call the 90% rule, meaning that if you have been in the Forex Chasers group for a long time, you do know on how the 90% rule works, which is our target somewhere around here, the 90% rule. And then our second target would be the third touch of this descending nature on the support area, which would be somewhere around here, and then price will possibly go all the way up to break and continue going on its upward formation. But now how it gets there, it's what matters. It doesn't matter on whether it gets there or not, but then how it gets on around this area here is what matters, because possibly we're looking for some nature that will get there in a descending formation, whereby we'll be able to get a pattern within a pattern. So now what do I mean when I say pattern within a pattern? Meaning that this descending structure shows us that within the next run it's gonna break to the upside. But now if you take a look at what the pattern within a pattern would say, is that we can see also here we've got a reversal pattern, which eventually when it does present itself, it will break to the upside and then continue going all the way upwards on what we have anticipated. That's what will happen within the next few weeks. So we need to be on the lookout for that. But now, okay, we've been on the live session of yesterday, the live webinar. We're able to spot the short trade that has happened somewhere around here. We're able to spot it, and then we took a sell. We took a buy on the euro dollar, which I'll show you guys quick on how we enter it. Let me dive in a bit on the 60-minute time frame, so you're able to see on how we're able to catch this short trade here. So yesterday on the live session is that we're able to spot the market price was somewhere around here. We're able to anticipate this short-term correction that will happen within the markets and then go all the way down with it. So that's why I wrote down here a call out named start of a correction. That's what I was anticipating. So basically price should drop all the way down to what I've said, the 90% rule, which will be somewhere around here, and then all the way down to the second target, which will be down there, and then back up for more to continue on its upward trend. Okay, so now let me just show you guys on how what I just said is very valuable to us using the euro dollar. Okay, I just typed in euro dollar. I just hope that okay, it went to the wrong one. It went to the FX here. I used the Brugger Owendo. Okay, we're able to see what the structure has formed. It's exactly the same structure that I've showed you guys in the opposite direction, because as you can see here, that side the base was the dollar, but this side the base is the euro, but then the code is the dollar. Okay, so we're able to spot on this bigger. Okay, let me just go quickly to the 4-hour time frame, so you just be able to see this bigger pattern within a pattern structure that happens within this chart here. You can see it here. So what happens is that price broke out of this falling wedge. In that manner, it was the dollar index, it was a rising wedge, but now it's a falling wedge. So it broke out of here impulsively, and then what price done is that it came back to treat this previous resistance as now support area, and then it gave us a candlestick formation that confirms our long-term trade. So basically we took a buy somewhere around here. Stop loss was very short, 20 pips, and then our target is 164 pips, which is our initial target, being at the 90% rule, and then we're hoping for price to go all the way up there and then go down. But now what I'm saying, the reason I just wanted to show you guys on how the dollar is gonna go is that I want you guys to compare it with the USD ZAR, so that you're able to know when is the right time to fund your account and when is the right time to withdraw your capital. Okay, if we take a look at it in the let me just start with the daily time frame. Let me just take a start with the daily time frame. We're able to see the structure that has been formed here, which is an impulse, a correction, and then an impulse that will happen within the next few days. But now before this impulse happens is that a lot of people will be caught up on the wrong side of the market, because if you take a look at it, we can see this is a descending nature. It's a descending nature, and unfortunately with the descending nature is that we're able to spot this first touch, second touch, a third touch likely to happen somewhere around here. So with the third touch happening somewhere around here, we believe that as soon as it does get here, price is gonna go back and shoot all the way to the upwards. So now what we're looking for is at least a movement like when it gets here, a movement like a descending nature, and then break all the way upwards like this movement here. That's what we are anticipating, né? So it's something that we're focused on. So it's something we're looking for in the market, meaning that can be a market maker, can't say it will happen definitely, but then with what market is telling us, something that's more likely to happen. So basically what I'm saying is that it's very possible that price would be 13 rand 36 cents within the next few weeks, and then from there it will go up to 15 rands, and maybe possibly this would be just the 90% rule of the daily structure, possibly break up to a more expensive price, meaning that if you've got your account that you want to fund, it'll be nice to fund during the this week, next week, or not after next month in the dollar base currency. If the dollar base currency is your base currency, that's what I mean. So it's very possible that you can fund your account somewhere around now and then just hold it. Even if you don't trade within the next few months, it will still go in your direction, because what will happen is that the dollar, like I showed you guys in that previous the dollar index, the dollar will take a rise, it will drop a bit, and then it will rise from here all the way upwards to here as being the 90% rule, and then all the way up to break the barriers. So what you can also expect here too is that, okay, let me just drop in quick on the 4-hour time frame so you are able to just see on what I'm seeing here. What you can see on the 4-hour time frame is also the descending nature. You can see here price is price is moving all the way downwards. The structure is showing that price is going all the way downwards. Possibly you can touch it with the third touch, go downwards somewhere around here, and then break. That's when it will go up, and then it will break our structure here that we're seeing. So this will be a very good trade. Even if you don't take a trade on this, and you just be able to just know, okay, I'm gonna fund my account now, and I'm gonna withdraw my account maybe after a year. That would be a very, imagine funding your account with $1,000 now, and then even if you don't trade, you still make something off of it. But then you do trade, and then you don't withdraw within the year. During the year, you don't withdraw nothing. At the end of the year, the profits made from just the dollar rising would be, it'll be a lot of it'll be great profits, and then you can just add that up with the profits that you would have made annually, which will be a very good trade. So okay, I hope you guys have seen on what I've showed you guys, and you're able to just make the right decision on your finances. And what you can do is that you can comment below. Please do comment below, ask me questions on what you guys ask me questions, and just tell me what you guys see in the markets. And then what I'll do is that I'll reply back, I'll get back to you. And you can check out our page Forex Chasers on Instagram, on Facebook. You can even check out my personal page, deceiver_steez. That's on Instagram. What you can do is that you can check me out also on Facebook. I'm not that active, but then I can be active for you.